Today I'd like to share a few moments to the topic of respect between people. Respect, doubtless, is the most important factor of any friendship, of any relationship, of anything to do between two people. Let's define respect first. I define respect as being listened to, being taken seriously, being treated as an equal, being treated as somebody who has something to say, somebody who has value, and somebody who is not worthy the treatment as some underdog. This is what I call respect. I think there are two types of respect. One genuine, which is sort of subconscious, which is something you feel, and another type of respect which is created artificially by our society in order to create structures like the government, like the police force, like a gang, like a company. And I would like to cover both of them because I think those are very different things, and they are completely incompatible and have different psychological groundings. So the first thing would be the genuine respect. Genuine respect is, I think, a psychological judgment of another human being, whether the person in question is they're better, they're equal, or they're inferior. If they think that this person is equal or better, they will listen to them. They will take them seriously. They will consider their opinion. Whereas if they think of this person as an inferior, then they won't. They'll think whatever this guy says is going to be half-baked, of poor quality, and it's not really worthy the time of their consideration. So I think that this sort of respect is very subconscious and you can't really do anything about it. One person takes a look at you and they analyze the way you think, the person you are, and assuming that you're not faking anything, assuming that you're who you are. If somebody disapproves of your psychology, of your person as it is, there's nothing you can do. So my suggestion would be only socialize with people who see you as an equal or better, right? I think it's not good to see anybody as better either, but that's irrelevant. As far as you're concerned, if you want to be respected, it's not good to hang around people who think of you as their lesser. Now, going on to the socially mandated respect. This is something, as they say, is earned. And that's basically by doing things correctly as it's expected of you. This is subject to the society you live in, but generally be holding things to the end. Basically, when you say something and then executing it exactly as it is going to earn reputation. And this is pretty much the same as somebody's image, somebody's reputation, what people think of him, what's the word on the street about this person. So, if you see how gentlemen do things, how cavaliers do things, then if you replicate this successfully, this will earn you respect in the eyes of the society. However, there are people who who have certain expectations of the society, and they deem themselves sort of important enough to deem other people good or bad. And such people, unfortunately, if you want their respect, as I understand, you have to be a bit aggressive too. Now, there's obviously something I would never recommend, to be aggressive to anybody, but sometimes if it's a person at your workplace or somebody you just can't avoid for the time being, and you can't just let this person walk all over you, you have to be aggressive to them too, because otherwise they won't respect it. There is a kind of people who bases everything on fear. They need people to be afraid of them, and that's what makes them happy. So what you need to do to counter that is to make them afraid, which is also rather evil, I would say, but it sure is one of the ways this could work. Then also admiration and inspiration of other people. If somebody admires you or finds whatever you do inspiring, this will also make them respect you. If it's somebody who aspires to become what you are, then they will take you more seriously. But it's all artificial, because this has nothing to do with you, but rather with your position in the society. So if somebody wants to be like you, it doesn't mean they want to copy your inner psychology. It means they want to attain the same position that you have. So this obviously is also a form of respect, but I can't stress enough that this is not the same as genuine respect, and is to be treated completely differently. So that's all I can say to the topic at the moment. Thanks for listening, and bye.